Hello there, ladies. This is the first time I've had chance to come back on after the Christmas giveaway. Thank you so much for everybody who participated in that, and congratulations to the winners. I'd just like to take this opportunity while I'm tidying up my desk here to show you what I've got for you today, to ask Debbie Vignola if she's getting my emails, because I'm desperate to get hold of you to pass on the parcel I have ready for you. So if you could just, Debbie, if you get this message, if you could just write underneath whether a yay or a nay whether you got my emails, and if not, I'll get my husband to have a look at it. I'm not very technologically minded. So I've come on today to thank Edwina Kinch. Thank you so much for all the beautiful happy mail that you sent me. I was very short on a few things, and because of you I got very inspired. So I have been making various things, and I just want to share them with you today because they are going off in happy mail and things like that. So the first thing I'd like to show you while I'm just tidying up is this lovely bunting flags that I've been making, and I had so much fun making them. And I have not used anything of Edwina's on here, I don't think, but there was so much stuff and it was so inspiring. So I decided to make the bunting through the inspiration of some of the lovely, lovely things that you sent me. And I've sort of tried to make, I've only made 3 or 4 flags, I think, on this one. And it's just some birds and a little bit of the bobbin method. But I'm going to show you another use of the bobbin method at some point, hopefully tomorrow, when I do a ribbon bobbin method. But today I'd just like to share these flags with you. So they've just got little birds on and words. And look, yes, of course, there's Edwina's doily, which I cut in half. And I've used absolutely everything in that she sent me. I haven't wasted a thing. So I'm so pleased that you sent me what you did, because when we all get happy mail from other crafters, it can really be very, very inspiring. So thank you very much, Edwina, for that stunning doily. I have used the other half in something else, and hopefully it will come up in the next few things that I've got to show you. Okay, I've just got this little cushion that I've made here. It's scented with lavender and rose essential oil, and that will be going out as happy mail. And the back is just covered with some beautiful fabrics and gathered lace that I've made. So it's just a very pretty little cushion. And on the top it says Sunlight Soap, and that was from some fabric that Edwina had sent me. And on the front is a very old doily, so that's that one. This one here is a wall hanging, and it has a very deep pocket in it. They're so handy, these wall hangings, because you can put anything you want in them, you know, any kind of fabric or just, well, anything in your craft room that needs to be, when you need to grab something fast. I find these to be very, very useful. Now it's calico, and it has the lovely, you know, ribbon all over it, and it's very soft, and it's going out as happy mail. That's what I wanted to say. Now these are those rolls that I have been making, and I'm showing you them again for a reason. These are incredibly handy when you want to make a book or a journal, or it's basically a journal in a roll, like a roll situation. So I'm trying to explain it. I'm terrible at explaining things, but you've got, each section is different, and I've made this book, this little journal here, thanks to Edwina's beautiful craft goodies that she sent me, and all the beautiful trims. I mean, just look at that green one down the bottom and that beautiful blue trim along the side there, just gorgeous. So what I did was I did some patchwork and with some very old fabric. The only thing that isn't old on there is the velvet at the top, but all the other fabrics are from very old bits and pieces that I found in my stash. And all of that lace, everything on there apart from the fabric on the inside of the journal there, is from Edwina. I mean, when I saw that, I thought, oh my goodness, I have to make a journal and use that stunning trim. It's so beautiful. It reminds me of a mermaid's tail. And when I show you the rest of the journal, you'll see how well it goes with the entire journal. So everything on there Edwina has sent me, apart from one or two things, but all the trims and the laces, the iron-on flowers, they're mine, but the beautiful blue and cream trim is there, as you can see, is all from Edwina. So I am really grateful to have received some of the, magnificent things that you sent me. Here is a roll that I have made before, and it really helped in making this journal, which is going to be in with the one I've just showed you. So that's the inside of the journal. I'm not too sure whether I'm going to attach it or just leave it yet, but it has a nice big deep pocket with fabric from Edwina, and all of those stunning laces again are from Edwina. So this piece I made myself because I love to put these on those rolls. Now I have got videos on these, how I made them, and I just put everything together, and it's much quicker and more neater for you to just put them all together if you're making a journal, and then decide which page you want to put in your journal by just cutting. Like for instance, that I've just folded that piece over, you could cut that piece off, no problem. That one has a nice big deep pocket that would look lovely in a journal. So again, that's going off as happy mail. And Edwina did take some kind of inspiration, I believe, from these rolls, and she made a beautiful journal. But that's what I've done. I've cut a piece off one of my rolls that I make and put it in this particular journal. It's a nice deep pocket there to add some goodies in, which I'll be doing. And it's just calico based with some really pretty trims, and that side I have used some essential oils, and it smells absolutely gorgeous. There's lots of lace there that, again, from Edwina, so generous. And I had a ball making these. That trim there was in the happy mail as well. And I've just used everything that she sent, and it's completely inspired me to make this very pretty page journal. So there won't be any journaling paper in this, I don't think. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, but that's a really deep pocket. It goes all the way down to there. I have got a few ideas in mind what I shall be putting in the pockets, but I will be making some cards, and you can journal on the back of the cards. So these rolls come in handy to use at a later date. If you've got 7 or 8 of these big rolls that I make, well, you can come back to them and say, well, I want to make a journal today, and I think I'll get my rolls out. So there you go. I'm just going to put that in there. That piece at the top will probably be going up there, and I will attach that or not to the middle of the journal and close it up, and then I will tie it with a lovely piece of ribbon lace. So I'm very pleased how that turned out, and I love doing patchwork. I love patchwork journals, especially when you use your old fabrics. But I just wanted to get across to you that making these square roll-ups is great for a later date, like I did with this journal. So there's an idea I've got of using this type of thing, which is a very soft ribbon that's got the embroidery around the sides of it. Now for something completely different, I've cut out a velvet heart. That's how I started the beginning of this journal, which is nowhere near finished as yet, but it will be going out as happy mail. And I have added the beautiful blossoms in this lovely deep pocket, and it's got old fabrics on it, and I'm sort of just beginning to give this some shape. So that will be, it's a nice soft, it's going to be a nice soft journal with cards. I've done some decoupage work recently, so I shall be making my own cards, plus adding other cards that I have in my stash, and I think that's going to make a very pretty journal. And again, happy mail, because I'm trying to catch up on happy mail at the moment. Speaking of Happy Mail parcels, things like that, all the parcels have been well sent over a week ago. So all the people that are waiting for their prize from the giveaway, you shall have your parcels very soon. So this is a very soft journal, and I'm pleased with what I've done so far. It's nice and soft and squishy because it's all been sewn on my sewing machine. I've been busy making some more of these lovely squares. I'm constantly making them now because I like to store them away for when I make my journals, and then I can take them out. So this is just the beginning of another one. So that's all for now, ladies, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely weekend. If I can show you the bobbin method this afternoon, if I've got time to do a video on it, I will do. But if not, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a lovely, lovely weekend, and I'll speak to you soon. And as always, much love and God bless, and goodbye for now.